Guys, I think I've set an alarm off. I went into restricted area. It's very mountainous, isn't it, Korea? This would be first class in England.
This is really good, isn't it?
Guys, so this is some of the snacks you can get here at the station in... Hey, what's happening, planet Earth? We are in Seoul. We are leaving today to head to Busan this morning, and we're going via train. This is going to be the first ever time we've taken a bullet train. We've never done it before. We were supposed to do it in Indonesia, and guess what? We missed the train. Italians. No, the truth is we actually missed it because the taxi driver took the long route in Jakarta. So we never made it. So this is our first ever time. So we've never seen anything like this before. We've ridden trains all our lives, but never seen a bullet train. So let's see how this is going to be. We'll find out. We are leaving our apartment here in Seoul. Check out this. It's quite basic, but does the job. Not too bad. They love a bed on the floor here. I don't know why. And sofa on the floor. Asian thing maybe. In the West we call that kind of like homeless or crack den, but in Asia it's a thing. I don't know, but it's must be a kind of local cultural thing. But it's nice. It's really, really nice place. We've had a great time. Really, really nice area. So yeah, excited to be heading to Busan. She's seen a few K-dramas where the girls bring a lot of stuff.
Right, so normal, okay. So like...
A normal couple, I guess a normal couple, what happens is, normal couple is a girl has a proper bag and she carries it herself.
No, so normal couples got a set of these each, so a smaller one, and one possibly bigger than this one, whereas we only have this as a big bag, and then you got one.
Right, let's roll. Off we go. Down there, on the left. Yeah. Right, so guys, as I was saying, we are taking a bullet train today from Seoul to Busan. And apparently it takes around a couple of hours. We're only a couple of stops from it. We're staying in an Airbnb quite local to it, which is good. I think we're paying about £40 a night or £35 a night. Something quite good, very good for Seoul, very good price actually.
It's quite central, so.
It is quite central. What you find about Seoul is prices for food and produce and stuff like that, just pretty Western standard pricing, but Airbnbs are actually very affordable. I think you said hotels might be quite affordable as well.
I think I've seen something super cheap, cheaper than Airbnb.
Yeah. So there you go. So the cost of accommodation tends to be quite competitive in Seoul, but not so much groceries and food, which tends to be on the higher side. If you like drinking, Seoul can be very cheap as well for drinking, which is fantastic. So guys, the route this morning is we're taking the metro. And the metro in Seoul is very, very well priced. It's very good, very efficient, and gets you to where you need to be. And then from there, we're taking the train from Seoul train station, the main train station, over to Busan via bullet train. It's about 23 degrees here at the moment. It's quite warm, quite pleasant, quite difficult when you're carrying a lot of bags.
We're going to Seoul station.
What time's our train? 11:58, is it?
It's very fun.
Alright guys, here you go. Heading into the metro. I think it's a couple of stops from here, so not too bad. Should be quite quick. Hopefully it'll be quite quiet because it's Sunday, but you never know until. Sometimes the weekends can be super busy on the trains. Whoosh. T-money card, guys. This is what you need in Seoul. Gets you everywhere. Whoosh. Right, ready? Right on time. Go down here too. Alright, that was a bumpy ride. That's what happens. You sad to be living Seoul. Actually, it's sad to be living Seoul. Right, guys, we have arrived at Seoul station now. Now we've just got to find a train and a platform. Guys, one super fantastic thing about Seoul you'll find is most stations, well, all stations pretty much have escalators everywhere and lifts. So you never have to be worried about not being able to climb the stairs. In London we have a big problem with it. We never have any working escalators, so you always have to be climbing. It's true, isn't it? So Julia's reminiscing about when she moved to London. She said it was so difficult because there were so many steps everywhere.
So many stairs, we had to go to train stations and everything. It was just me and my mom with like 2 big bags and a small one. I mean, it's not even that much, but when you go through stairs, it's quite...
Yeah, it's quite a lot. And here it is, KTX. Guys, check this out. So there's stairs here, but next door they've got little escalators up for the luggage, which is fantastic. Look at that. Guys, that is fantastic, isn't it? You just never get anything anywhere else. Only in Korea would you have a little escalator for your bags. It goes all the way. Alright, yep. Guys, I never knew I needed a luggage escalator, but now I do. They should make these everywhere. They're great. There's more as well, fantastic. Alright guys, believe it or not, escalators and all, I had to climb some really challenging stairs there with the bags, but we made it. And we've just found, looks like the platforms, I think this is right. The light. Oh, here comes the light. Let's have a look at this. There's cafes up here, guys. So this is Seoul Station then. There's cafes up here. It's a little bit confusing because there's a lot of it in Korean, but there are definitely signs in English, so you can get around. Fortunately, they've got departures board in English too, alongside Korean. So. Platform 9 is looking like, is it? Do you need a drink or anything?
There's another one of those things.
Seating area. Oh yeah.
They got plugs next to every seat. They got 2.
Guys, yeah, in Korea they've got seating areas with plugs. In London we would never have that. You have to charge your own phone or go to a cafe and pay for it. Guys, so this is some of the snacks you can get here at the station in Korea. If you've ever wondered what they eat at the train station, it's always very interesting looking at what people eat at the train station, what's available in every different country, because there's always such different things. Mozzarella, they've got camembert as well, wow. And that's a one vegetable kimbap. Kamsamida. Wow, what are they selling here? Looks fairly meaty. Korea is fantastic if you're a meat eater, but if you're a vegetarian, you kind of got to stick to gimbap and roll with something like that, because otherwise you might be running on empty otherwise. So guys, we're looking at food, and we've just seen maybe you can get kimchi pot with rice. Actually not, no. Kamsamida. Oh. One, kamsamida. Kamsamida. Guys, in Korea they're very good for tea actually. Coming from countries like Malaysia where tea's not such a massive thing, they do things like grapefruit tea here. Green tangerine tea, wow. They've had apple tea, all sorts of different things. It's pretty impressive. There you have it. There's some of the classic things you can get here. You can get the kimbap, which is the Korean wrapped rice and looks a little bit like sushi. We got you can get dumplings next door. You can get rice bowls with kimchi and all sorts.
Gratin dumplings. So they
What's that?
Gratin dumplings. They do the dumpling in a box and then they put cheese on top.
Oh
and
wow!
They grill it.
Oh wow, that would have been good. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, gratin dumplings. Yeah. So this is meat, Giulia, though.
Yeah, but there's also kimchi ones. They can do it with kimchi.
So this is the price, 8,000. It's pretty good. Not bad. For airport, for a train price.
Gratin they do it for 5,000.
Oh really? Like full 9. Everything is going to Busan. Looks like there's one called Mokpo. But I think Busan is Korea's second biggest city, so kind of makes sense that. Maybe Giulia's brain works sometimes, mental. Oh mate, alright guys, according to Giulia, the boss, the logistical boss, we are car number 17. So carriage number 17, so a little bit of a way to go. This is 9 at the moment. It's 10 here. Big old trains. I wonder if we can see the front of the train. I'm gonna have a quick look. See what the front of the train looks like. Guys, this is number 17 here. Let's have a quick look at the front. Guys, I think I've set the alarm off. I went into restricted area. Alarm went off. I don't know if it was talking to me, but apparently it was. Whoa. Whoosh. So guys, this is it. This is train travel in Korea. It's a little different. It's kind of what I expected, I guess. It's quite nice. This is supposed to be. It's economy, is it? We could put first class.
No, come on.
This is economy. It feels very good to be economy. It's pretty impressive.
I don't think there's a huge difference.
It's really nice. This would be first class in It's nice. Got a little KTX handbook here. Do you want to read that? Does anyone read these? I don't know. Little magazine. And this is the view. This will be the view to Busan. I hope it's not like the film train to Busan. So guys, some of the seats have hooks. Some of the seats actually have plugs as well. Yeah. But this is how some things are built in life. There's people with stuff and there's people without stuff. As is life. But here's the plugs, this is what they look like. You've got USB as well, which is pretty good. That's pretty forward thinking of Korea. I've never seen that before. Nice. And you've got bag space at the top. Pretty cool. Looks like they've got a defibrillator on board as well that says AED, which is pretty good. You might need one of them with all the deep fried food they have here. It says this train is bound for Busan at 11:58. I've got a little screen as well, telling you not to do things and what to do. Funny enough, I think they give you a light. Ah, we've got a little light here if you want to read. A little light for the aisle seat as well, it's pretty good. Alright, and this is our little seat for the next 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's pretty quick to go across the country, isn't it? Down to the coast of Busan, which I think is quite famous for things like seafood. Being a vegetarian is not great, makes it a little bit tricky. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of vegetarian food.
4 hours and a half.
Right, there you go. Korea's not actually that big, actually. South Korea's actually quite small. 4.5 hours to Busan. It's actually pretty good in a car. So this takes half that time. Is it that much of a bullet train? I don't know, but we'll see. So guys, apparently we paid 60 quid each for this, which is obscene. You can travel across countries like flipping China, for Christ's sake, which is like 10 hours on the fucking train for the same price. But it's not because we booked through Korean trains, we booked through a scammy website called Rail Ninja. Never use that website. Koreans should make it a little bit clearer to tourists that you shouldn't use this website because it charges people double the price of what it should be, which is mental. So they are living it. So we probably would have been travelling first class or whatever with the prices we pay, but here you are. Oh really? First class is cheaper. Wow. Guys, top tip, do not use Rail Ninja. It is absolute scam. As they have a nice big table for putting your laptop on. If you want to do a little bit of work, you can. It's pretty good. Got the kit there.
We will do our best to make your journey as comfortable as possible. 常为您服务，祝您一路平安，旅途愉快。ご乗車ありがとうございます。この列車は釜山行きの高速鉄道です。私たち乗務員がお客
Guys, what's super interesting is we haven't had tickets checked once. In UK, let me tell you, you go on a train, they check tickets like 5 million times. You arrive at the station, before you get on the train, guards checking. I mean, every other country we've ever been to, they're quite intense, especially on these long distance trains, these bullet trains and things like that. They'll make sure that you have paid for a ticket. The Koreans are so trusting of each other that people, you know, it seems as if, you know, fare evasion and stuff like that is not such a common thing here. Not as widespread as it is in the UK or anywhere like that. Kimchi rice bowl, very nice. Definitely a solid A. Very nice. It's not. One of the better train lunches and snacks I've ever had. It's very nice. It feels light enough, but it feels heavy enough to fill you up. Kimchi is just one of the most amazing things in the world. Even Giulia doesn't like kimchi, but having come to Korea, she finally changed her ways. She actually quite likes Korean
I'm not a
kimchi.
fan of the one in packets, so it's just, I think there's different ones. I might actually like some brands,
Right.
but I don't like all of them. Some of them way too strong for me. But the ones I've had in food, like the dumplings, like this one, is really nice. Even kimchi done without the rice is really lovely. And I like the spice.
She
It's
likes
good.
the spicy kimchi.
Yes.
Right.
So nice.
Do you want to finish that? Wow.
It's good. I don't know what else to say.
It's good.
It's nice.
Strip
I
that
think when you
minimal.
have the just vegetable ones, it's not that mind blowing because it's just literally what you have inside. You have pickle stuff, so you have some pickle yellow radish, you have some pickle carrot, and something else pickled, and some rice. I had it with a chili pepper, and that was amazing. And also the kimchi one can be quite nice. This is more like a simple version of it, but it's still quite a healthy meal kind of, and it's quite filling. It's good.
Kimbap. Railway train style. Kimbap on a train. Is that? It's nice. It's nicer than the one we had at the market.
Oh, you reckon? It's probably fresher. Better ingredients.
It's quite nice, actually. The only thing I'm not sure about all of this stuff is I'm not sure about seaweed and this kind of seaweed roll they wrap it in. I'm a vegetarian, and so I don't really want to be reminded of fish, if possible. Not something I like to eat, but it's nice. It's nice and it's very light. It feels healthy as well. Super good. Koreans do some really nice things, including this bibimbap. The cold noodles is quite nice as well. Not everything in Korea is fried, but a lot of their street food or fun food is quite cheesy and fried.
I've seen somewhere else.
Or meaty.
Noodle spices. They do some different sorts of soup. One is the perilla seed soup, and it's quite a common thing. I quite like that one. It's almost like milky nutty.
Everything will be okay.
I bet it's better hot. I'm gonna get all of my teeth now.
Nice.
You get enough. Okay. It's mostly filling flavor, so it's like super thin on the outside. So you really strongly taste the sesame.
Right.
It's good. It's like a sesame custard almost. The taste is really good, isn't it? Surprisingly not that sweet.
Yeah, it goes well fast. I don't know if it's the fastest one in the world, but he's definitely very quick. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Guys, you get to see the beautiful Korean countryside now. Absolutely stunning. It's very mountainous, isn't it, Korea? A lot of hills. Guys, we have made it to Busan. First time here. What a journey that was. It was longer than I expected. I don't know if it's that much of a bullet train. About 4.5 hours in car, but it takes 2.5 hours. But we are here. Look at this. Lovely big queue to go for the escalator. Let me take this one. I'll take it. I'll take it, it's okay. No, it's alright. Easy for me, isn't it? Excited to be in Busan. Oh, you got to go stay in different places.
No.
Alright.
That's just another line on our trip.
Right, here we are, guys. Busan. There is lockers, yeah. You want to leave your luggage in a locker? She probably should. She carries that much. Fucking hell. But the journey was really comfortable. It was nice. I kind of fell asleep a couple of times. I'm trying not to. I was using my laptop, but I was kind of falling asleep sitting up because it was so comfortable. Alright guys, we gotta find the buses. Could go out on the right here, Julie. Oh right, okay. Yeah, we'll just go out here. Alright guys, we are trying to find the bus, and buses even in England are quite tricky. The buses in Korea, next level. But there's a fair few Westerners here, so it must be navigatable. Wow, look at this. First view of Busan.
I think you can come to. I think everyone can to Seoul.
This is just down to taxi, I think. Wow. Look at this. We had to get a taxi in the end. It was too much effort in the end to get a bus. So, but wow, Busan is very beautiful, very nice. Look at this. Even cloudy is nice. I think it's going to rain later, so it's a little bit.
Wait all night. We should get better for tomorrow.
Alright, welcome to the big bedroom. It's like a big bathroom, literally.
Should just book the one I wanted to book.
Guys, we have made it to Busan, and that was not so bad actually. Guys, have you ever used taxis in Korea? They're actually pretty good. We used an Uber. Oh my gosh. The price of, you pay more for a flipping pack of bloody mangoes than you would than you would for a taxi. It's ridiculous. Taxis, I mean, we travel about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, half hour, and it came to about 12,000 won, I think, or 15,000 won, something like that. It's ridiculously cheap. I thought it was going to be like 40,000 won, 50,000 won, 60,000 won, but very, very good. So far, Busan is very grey. This is what East Asia is like, what I understand. Very cloudy. You know, you always see China, Korea, Japan.
It's always sunny.
Oh, is it? It's always sunny.
It's much better weather than
Seoul.
So when it's always cold, here it's always warmer and sunnier.
Oh, really? It's just today.
Honestly, we're just unlucky as usual.
Okay. Okay, that's Giulia. But yeah, very excited to be here, and yeah, that's the end of that video. Giulia can't work out why they've locked stuff here.
Oh, they
Locked all the big cupboards, the main cupboards.
Something like don't try to open or something.
Is that what it translated to?
No, I don't know. I'm just imagining.